Alright, good day everyone. How is things going? It's a beautiful August the 1st, I guess it is. And it's been 4 months since I've been on the road. How about that? Or I guess 4 months living in a van practically. Can't believe it. I'm still in a bit of shock that I've been traveling for this while and contemplating. I shouldn't say contemplating. I'm gonna be living in a van probably for at least a year, I think, or vans. So, and that's coming up. So we'll shoot that when we get to it. So, what prompted me to live in a van actually? So, let's go back. Hold it. Stop. I'm doing a 4-month review. I should have did a 3-month review and 2-month review and 1-month review, and I apologize for that. So I'm a little behind on my times, and again, that's part of what I have to concentrate on. Really focus on making better videos. I'm not where I'd like to be, so I really have to focus on that a little more. I think I said that before in some videos. So, 4-month review. Let's start by saying I don't have a lot of subscribers, and that doesn't really matter. What I do is appreciate the guys that are watching me right now, and I say thanks a lot. Your time is very important. Your time is valuable. So, and you're spending your time here to watch me. How about that? So that's pretty great. And saying that, I should probably thank a couple subscribers who've come on board recently, and I might do that more in videos coming up. The two that come up, or no, three. Martin Zeller, that's one that has recently subscribed, so thanks. And also thanks to William Motherway. I can't quite remember it. I'm trying to think. So I gotta say thanks to those two, and a special thanks for Fernando and Colleen's Adventures, and they've been commenting, and they are exactly where I was 2 months ago. I can't remember. I lose track of time. 2 months ago out on Vancouver Island, actually right at Canberra River and Coombs and Courtney Comox area. So I met a couple good friends out there who I will visit when I go back out. So thank you to those two for sure. I forgot where I was going with this now. Yeah, I was videotaping away, chatting to myself here, and I realized that, or didn't realize that my memory card was full. And I didn't realize that I took that many videos and didn't download them. So I'm back. So where was I? Don't know, but we're going to continue. 4-month review. What else did I want to say? Let's go back to challenges. Challenges of living in the van. One of them is I spent more than what I wanted. So that's going to limit my time without working, which is okay because I kind of get semi-bored of just doing, I won't say nothing, but you know what? I still want to be productive and active. And I'll get more onto that and working later. The other one is sometimes sleep spots. The search for sleep spots, I won't say tricky, but you know, sometimes it takes time. But my backup is always Walmart, and usually one of my more favorite places, because you're always surrounded with a community of other people and a safeness. One slight challenge is showers. Again, it's not a big deal for me, because hey, I'll go to a local pool. I get to swim, I get a sauna, I get a shower, hot tub, I get some exercise, and I try and look for free nights or cheap days. Some in Vancouver had $2 nights or loony night, and so that was okay. Bathrooms, there's bathrooms everywhere. Tim Hortons, McDonald's, Wendy's, you know, so I'm not too worried. I'm a guy, I can stand up, I don't have to squat, so that can make it easy when I'm in the bush. What What else? Yeah, I spent more than what I wanted, and like I said, that was my fault. I'm trying to adjust to the minimalist lifestyle, and sorry, I'm scratching away because the mosquitoes are biting me. So I gotta learn to just keep minimal spending on the things I don't really need, and eating out. I shouldn't try and eat out very much. For 10 to 15 buck meal, I can feed myself for 3 days almost on that. Room wise, the small van doesn't have a lot of room, so larger van would be much better, and that's what's going to happen when I get to Brandon, I think. I prefer to stay a year in my little minivan, but I don't want to put a lot of miles on it. I love that van, so I don't want to wreck it either. And my other van is, like I said, larger and it has less miles on it. What else? There was one thing I wanted to say and I forgot. I guess one of the other things is I would like to stay at places a little more, and I'm kind of sort of timelined, but not so timelined, because I do want to get out of prairies before the end of summer. September, end of September latest, because cold weather starts coming. And I would like to do a slower tour of cities, and that goes back to a perk. Like I said, there is some challenges to living in a van, but you know what? The advantages outweigh it very much. It's definitely well worth it. The culture. I like to stay in cities because you get to see the culture of the city. Each city is very unique. For instance, Winnipeg, the city Winnipeg, it's known for Sal's. Everybody talks about Sal's. After the bar, let's go for a bite to eat at Sal's. You know, it's the after bar thing. Or in the morning, let's go to Sal's for breakfast. And nobody would know what I'd say. Oh, Sal's. I want to go to Sal's. Everybody in Winnipeg does, because that's the culture that it was brought up around. And each city is very unique that way, and some don't work with me. Kamloops, it was pretty, but I don't know, the culture, the people just didn't seem quite right. Vancouver, the people were amazing. Oh my god, I had no problems there. Very friendly. I felt very safe. And yeah, like Alberta drivers, as I said before, oh my god, forget it. Alberta drivers got to be the worst. What else? One of the perks was I've got to spend time with family for longer than normal. I've got to spend a few days, and I'll have more of that coming up in this month. That's been a blessing. I've got to meet family I've never met before. Cousins, second uncles. Very neat. And while on that topic, so I also found out that I'm related to the Wright brothers through family. So my great grandmother in the family, or I can't remember. Well, great grandmother was the sister to Orville Wright. So we have some kind of blood connection there. I don't know what that makes her or me, but there is a connection to the Wright brothers. Very interesting. So what else? The other thing is I tend to lose track of time while traveling, and that's a bonus, because I never know if it's a Monday or a Sunday or a Saturday. I never know if it's a weekend, and it's great. I don't have to get up to go to work and be pressured or have a job deadline. I got slight, like I mentioned, slight timeline, but you know what? I've got no agenda, and it's so beautiful. It's like, what do I feel like doing today? Or I'll plan a couple days ahead. It's like, well, you know what? While I'm in this city, oh, I can go kayaking or boating here. I can do this, I can do that, or I can go to this coffee shop. Man, what a beautiful thing. I can't express that enough. I just got a relaxed, total, non-stress lifestyle. And going back to work, eventually I would like to work, but I think I'm going to do it whichever city I am in, if I like that city, I'm just going to try and stay for a bit and work maybe some small jobs, whether it's at a grocery store or whatever. And I notice other YouTube travelers do that, people who live in vans and RVs. I'm not really worried at this point. There's always jobs out there, and I've actually found a few already that I've turned down. One of them, I could have delivered RVs for the summer. What the guy did, they rented RVs and campers and trailers, and he wanted somebody to take them and deliver them to campsites or deliver them to the customer. And it was a low wage, 15 bucks an hour, but you know what? I got no expenses, so really that was nothing. So, and that's when I was broke down in Comox, Courtney, and we discussed it a little bit, and I could have had that job, but the other one was doing little repairs for them when the RVs, the trailers needed problems, little minor repairs. So, and that I can do. I can do aluminum, I can do cast welding, I can do all kinds of welding and mechanical work. The other job I could have had was a 2-month, 8-week job doing a background extra for a television series called Chesapeake Shores. I'll show you the ad. So it would have been long days, but you know what? At the wage and long days, it's okay, because I would have been able to lay on the island and just relax. And I've done extra work before, and it's a lot of sitting around. It's a lot of waiting for sets, waiting for actors, and stuff like that. And they supplied us with meals all the time, so that would have been a perfect job, and that's something that I'm going to look for coming up next year. Yeah, the biggest perk, every day is a new scenery. Whether it's a Walmart parking lot, or an ocean beach, or a mountain spot, every day I have a new backyard. That is priceless. There's nothing in the world that can give me that satisfaction of not knowing. I like not knowing what tomorrow's gonna bring. Other people like stability and they don't like change. I love it. I'm the opposite. Change is inevitable, and I embrace it and I enjoy it. Yeah, every day is a new beautiful scenery. #1. So anyways, I should end this. I'm trying to keep my videos short, between 6 and 10 minutes, and that way I don't take up a lot of your valuable time. So thanks a lot, guys. If you ever decide to do the RV life, van life, try it out short term. See what you think about it. I'm sure you'll love it too, like a lot of us other guys who are doing this lifestyle, van life, do. So cheers, thanks for watching. Thumbs up.